read the media, and statistically, childhood obesity is increasing.
It's definitely in all the news. It is definitely something that's talked among the health and nutrition community, that we have this epidemic of childhood obesity.
Child obesity has become as great a threat as terrorism.
Clearly, if you look at the physics, we're taking in too much energy and we're not expending enough. I mean, that's just the very basic of calories in, calories out. Very basic. Kids being at home, family mealtime, lack of family mealtime, the stress of children, how much stress they're under. The kids now, it's a generation of children who supersizing is the norm. So we've become desensitized to what normal, regular serving sizes are.
The limited amount of time they spend in PE classes or recess or even free time outside.
One of the big risks is really emotional, because individuals who are obese are really, it's like the last form of discrimination. Children who are at a higher weight than would be expected have a higher risk of depression. But they showed 3 pictures of 3 children. One, an overweight child, a child in a wheelchair, and then there was another disability. And the overweight child was the child that was picked out as people would not want to be friends with that child.
A lot of times, I mean, besides being overweight, we have a lot of kids who have asthma, which is primarily because they don't get up and they aren't active enough. Maybe they're a little bit antisocial, they don't get along with their peers as well. Here at the Rec Center, we offer several physically active programs. One of them is the Husker Summer Day Camps, 8 weeks of summer camp where we keep them active for about 4 to 5 hours a day. It's pretty much like a PE class all day long. We also offer swimming lessons, which is another way that they can be active without actually, stressing their muscles and their bones as much. That's very popular throughout the summer as well. And then we just started a new program, which is called Itty Bitty Sports for 3 to 5-year-olds. That is focused on teaching them the skills for different sports like basketball, soccer, or just developing hand-eye coordination, in hopes that maybe that will trigger them to want to be active as they get older and be involved with either sports or just regular free activity. With the spring coming up, the weather's going to be a lot nicer to get outside and just to go around, play at the park, play in the backyard. A lot of times we see there's so much focus on being inside, in sedentary activities. So pretty much just going out.
My neighborhood's pretty good. We have a bunch of kids, and so they'll go outside and they'll play baseball, they'll shoot the tennis balls back and forth, they'll build snow castles.
Turning the radio on and dancing around the house, going outside and walking the dog, going to the neighborhood park, just little things like that to get people kind of started.
It's all about finding something they like to do.
Making movement. I do think that kids from preschool to high school should have the opportunity to have 30 minutes of movement a day. Just ways to encourage kids to be more active. It would seem like because restaurant eating is so prevalent, that we need to do something with healthy portion sizes. So you can eat a perfectly healthy meal at McDonald's or Burger King.